How we doing, folks? Review, or say review, it's my first look at the Firemaple X2 Star X2 cooking system. So, got a couple of different stoves, but this is a new one that I decided to get. I always like to have a couple of different stoves when I'm out. It's made of aluminium, copper, PC, silicone, stainless steel. Unfolded, it's 265mm. Folded, it's 205mm. Comes in at 158 grams. It's a 2.2 kilowatt. Weight wise, it's 630 grams or 138 pounds. So let's get it out of the bag. Also, comes in a box. That's quite nice. Comes with two separate covers. So there we go. Obviously comes with instruction manual. Comes in a nice net bag. And then inside, this is the main unit. So it looks quite nice. So it's got the heating ductor in the bottom. What I do like about these stoves is this handle. Probably see it's got a wee clip that just pops off and that locks into place. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Right, obviously comes with a plastic lid. So obviously this is a multi-cooking system, so fills boiling water, you can also use it to set your pan on top as well. So they'll flick out. That gives you the section to stick your pan on top of. Very similar to a lot of other stoves. Comes with the main body, which obviously is going to attach onto your gas canister. But luckily it's also got one of these pot steadiers. So these are really handy, especially if you're sitting, the ground's not that even. So all in all, it actually looks pretty nice cook system. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to cook a couple. Well, I'm going to cook something, and we're also going to kind of boil some water in it as well, just to kind of test it out. And I'm just noticing it's also got this cover as well, so it actually comes with 3 different covers. Comes in different colours as well. I will put a link down below to Firemaple where you can get it, but looks pretty good. So without further ado, let's cook some tea. Let's boil some water, see what it's made of. First up, obviously clip on the stand. So very simple. It's also got the wee, I don't know what you call that, the petzl, I think that's what you call it. Obviously this top section just screws on, nice and easy. And that's basically that. And then it should be a case of, oh, I've done something wrong. Get it off. Obviously the section at the bottom to turn the gas on, that flips out. And it's kind of on a spring, so quite neat. Right, and then you screw it on. Get it right, eh? And it should just be a case of turning it on like first time. So works pretty good. Obviously if you're just using the unit just to boil water, slots on, clips into place, just like that. I'm going to cook some teat first. So obviously if you're cooking, you're going to put this section on here. Right, and then that just basically slots on the top. Boom. Right, so I'm going to light this up and we're going to cook some chili cheese dogs. So let's get cooking. We've got mozzarella cheese. We've also got a bit of diced onion. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to stick cheese on the top just to kind of melt some of that. Looks good to me. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Cheese-tastic. Oh. Looks good enough to eat. So, cheese dogs on the Firemaple stove. So it's a Star 2 cook system. Pretty good. Obviously I'll use it over the long term. And what we'll do is we'll boil some water up and we'll see how long it takes to boil the water. But seems pretty good to me. Right, chili dogs, very nice they were. Firemaple cooked them no problem. Right, let's boil some water. It does have the measurements inside. So it's got the quarter litre, half a litre, 3/4 a litre and 1 litre markings. So we're going to fill this up with water. What we'll do, we'll not sure how much water's in this. So that's quarter of a litre. We'll see how long it takes. Plastic lid, it's got the wee vent in it as well. Pops on the top. Let's see how long it takes. $3.48, but that is an empty, that gas canister's just a bit empty, so I dare say it might be slightly quicker than that if it's a brand new canister. But again, decent price compared to like jet boil, does the same thing. Do like the fact that it comes with the 2 extra covers as well as the one that's on it, so it's a pretty good deal, pretty good stove. So that's the Firemaple Star X2. Time for a brew, folks. I'll put the links below where you can get it, like I say. We'll catch you in the next one. Adios.